ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow Client. Spurred by Eric Soders, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow Client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow Client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one... Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow Client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
Freaking the mask. What the hell are you talking about? I was just at the security station watching the feeds. There's this guy interrogating constantly. There's a 3D printed mask. Oh, yeah, that must be first. None of the Russians. They don't like it.
Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
I'm hearing ghosts or someone's messing with us. Go check it out.
Affirmativo. Huh. Possible intruder. Sweeping area, over. insist I hear about a training accident.
This area is very high security, so I can't even let other
Point
guards
man in the
through.
Mexico
Sorry
operation.
about that.
Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something?
The team trains with a battering ram to simulate the attack on Secretary Torres' motorcade. I don't know. I guess old Burgess had his head up his ass.
9 out of 10 accidents happen in the home.
They do say that. Anyway, the guy was lucky. Sprained his ankle, that's all. He'll be back in a couple.
So does Rose still supervise the training?
Sure, why?
Well, if we ever want to get rid of Rose without the boss knowing, I guess,
A battering ram has injured one of the strike team, point man by the name of Burgess, and according to those militiamen, Maya Parvati oversees training. Sounds promising. I suggest you infiltrate the strike team 47. Perhaps you can relieve the hapless point man of his duties.
Burgess just taught us how.
I like your thinking.
Tell Parvati, eh, man? We'll make her go.
Been around the same.
How you doing? Keep it real, man.
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Hey, bro.
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment.
Rose, Pravati, the point man is back in action. That's your brother. Fine, we'll be waiting.
People, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out!
Rose,
Parvati, please proceed. Pretend I'm not here.
Not a problem. All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute. Documents and extract.
Engage!
That's it! Let loose on that!
Fire up, Will! Fire up, Will!
Earth appointment! Okay, let's take a break.
Team's overall performance was passable. Good speed and accuracy, but coordination needs to improve. The point is to build up muscle memory. A perfect sequence of synchronized motion. You need to be able to pull this off sleeping.
Passable. Your point man was spectacular. He'd make it.
I don't know.
Nicely done, 47. 2 flies with 1 swat. Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Sir.
So this test that Rose has planned seems kind of cruel, doesn't it? I mean, I'm no softy or anything, but it feels excessive to me.
She's got it coming. And nobody could switch sides like Graves and just expect to be accepted. Tests are in order, man.
Yeah, sure, I get that. But playing on her past with Interpol like that? I don't know, man. I just hope the technician knows how to act.
She used to be the enemy. I don't have any sympathy for that. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's got the badge, right?
Yeah, he showed it to me over by the tent. Rehearsed his lines, too. He's taking this pretty seriously. Should be in the clear. Hey. It'll be interesting to see if she takes the hook.
And not to mention how far she'll go.
Penelope Graves is still new to this outfit, and it looks like Rose is going to test her dedication to the cause. He's arranged for one of the communications technicians to act as an outside agent. The tech is supposed to show her an Interpol badge and escort her to the slurry pit, asking her to betray the militia. Might I suggest a last-minute recasting, 47?
think she'll order us to be removed?
If she does, I got a 45 cal with her initial.
I hear you.
Possible intruder. Sweeping area. Over. Perfect.
What?
Looks like somebody is throwing stuff around. I'm gonna have a look. Out.
So you're all set for the sting? Sure. Got a badge in my pocket, prep my lines.
What is this shit?
Almost game time. You think you can hook her? Graves is new. She comes by every 2 seconds to check on her work. She's paranoid enough to bite. So Rose basically wants you to pretend you're with Interpol. Get her to come with you, and then what? I'm supposed to lure her to the slurry pit and tell her to roll over on Rose and the rest of them.
Huh? Huh? What?
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
You're... what is this?
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
So, I just found out that Parvati was a Tamil tiger. Those were some seriously hard people. I'm beginning to see how she got so rough around the edges.
She was raised by monks and was allegedly one of the best assassins in all of South Asia. After the pirates disbanded, she went off to become a pirate.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You can provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
Hello, recruit. And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
So, look, it's nice of Rose to think of my safety and everything, but I need to do something on my own here, so just come back in a few, all right? Think, Graves. How did they get to you? Flight out of Lyon under assumed name. Passport provided through Delgado and that Vanisher guy. It looked clean. Changed clothes at JFK and again at Denver International. Charred the passport after leaving the hotel. Burner phone was dropped before I left the flights. It can't possibly be that. Diplomatic car out of Denver. Nothing unusual about the bus ride.
Come my friend out. Back on the field.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You can provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
Hi, soldier. And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
Okay, can you just leave me alone for a few minutes? I've got some thinking to do. I'm sure Rose won't mind. Think, Graves. How did they get to you? Flight out of Lyon under assumed name. Passport provided through Delgado and that Vanisher guy. It looked clean. Changed clothes at JFK and again at Denver International. Charred the passport after leaving the hotel. Burner phone was dropped before I left the flights. It can't possibly be that. Diplomatic car out of Denver. Nothing unusual about the bus ride. Met up with Hall in the middle of nowhere. Burned everything. I saw her do it. There's no way. Hackers erased everything here day one. No money, no paper trails, no digital signatures. It's just not possible.
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
So if we had someone we had to pacify, would you shoot him in the legs, or maybe go for the shoulder? See, I'd go for the soft parts of his thigh, or maybe try to graze him just on the neck. You know, a nice, like, flesh wound. I think that'd stop him.
Are you serious? I honestly think you are in need of professional help. Right here, right now.
You know, well, now you're just being a smartass. You always do this. I think you're just insecure, and you always go for the easy way out when you can't understand stuff.
Okay, relax. I'm sorry, okay? This day has just sucked since I got out of bed this morning. It's not your fault, you know. Sorry, my friend, sorry. Let's just leave this, conversation. Let go and put your hands where I can see them.
Scum!
Yeah, that's right, man. On your knees now, right, huh?
His stability is extraordinary. I've only seen this kind of resistance and conditioning in old Cold War operatives. Think, Ezra. Berlin, way back. That fellow with the wooden leg, just a few drops of thiopental delivered as a straight heroin chaser. Well, that worked like a charm. Maybe try that.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
You're trespassing and I don't do warnings.
That's right, I'm out your league.
I've spent all the significant moments in my life with this one.
Hey there, bro. I'm not over it right now.
Martian mask?
That's what it does.
Explosive battery unit for a Link 4 smartwatch.
All right, for the next target, it's this Devereaux guy?
Right. But Rose wants to control the time of detonation, so I designed this software trick and put it by email. Devereaux checks it.
Jesus Christ!
Has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
I got tons of respect for you guys.
So you're saying that thing made Ezra Rogue's interrogation mask? That's what it is.
I tell you?
Christ's sakes!
False alarm. Sorry.
No. I found another one yesterday.
some kind of network. Power players from all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross, Klaus Strandberg, Ether, and that's missing banker Eugene Cobb.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
better than anyone.